paint is one of the more simple, it's simple, but it gets messed up all the time. So follow this guide, do it like this every time, you won't have an issue. You will get flagged for this non-compliance. So this is a state document, state, not us. Trust me, if we're up to me, one signature would suffice, but it's not up to me. So this is how you do this. So deals under contract, or you get an accepted offer or whatever. This doesn't need to come from the seller. It usually does. A listing agent usually will send this over with the contract. A lot of times it'll already be signed by the seller, but I'm just going to show you how it needs to look when it's done. I don't care how it gets there, whether it's initialed, whether it's pen and then DocuSign half and half, doesn't matter. It needs to be done just like I'm about to show you. So property address goes here, and then under here, this is where the seller signs right here. So the seller needs to initial, all the sellers need to initial on each one of these lines. So if there's two sellers, you need to have two initials here, here, and here. And then these two boxes need to be checked off. It's always missed, or all four are checked off. No, these two boxes read. These two boxes need to be checked off. If it's ever different than that, you gotta let somebody know. You gotta let me know, let your broker know. These are the ones that should be checked off. Then the sellers can sign here. So again, seller's initial, 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 sign here. Then the listing agent needs to sign here, and it can be dated. Now for the purchaser, this is where the buyer signs. The buyer's going to initial here, buyer's going to initial here. Both buyers, or all four buyers, however many there are, buyer's initial here, buyer's initials here, buyer initials here. Same thing here. This is the one that should be checked off unless your buyer explicitly waived all inspections, including lead paint, during his offer. Then you can check this one off. But 99 out of 100 deals, you're going to have this checked off. It's rare a buyer does a lead paint inspection. The home inspector will typically tell them, hey, this needs a lead paint inspection. It looks, this paint's chipping. It's probably lead paint, house is old, et cetera, et cetera. So the buyer should initial here, here, and here. Check this off. Buyer signs here, and then you, the buyer's agent, would sign here. So that's how it should be every time.